This video was brought to you by Markus Bil, Elbilmek, ABRP, Steurenberg, Kempower and Bilkomponenter. Yo, what's up? This is Fisker Ocean Extreme, and in this video I'm going to show you what the interior looks like. It is a different car than I normally test. So yeah, I'm going to put some baby stroll in there and also some car seat, and we want to see how much space do we have here. So there's nothing to see in the front because there is no frunk. Let's start in the back then. Well, first of all, I have to show you the most useless feature, at least in Norway, which is California mode. You press and hold there. This window goes down. This window also goes down. The sunroof opens. And yeah, the whole car becomes quite open. Let me get a sense of what it feels like. You're then sitting here. Okay, sunroof. Oh, that is not unique, the sunroof though. We don't say, but the unique part is that here and here is open. So to me, that's a pretty useless gimmick in Norway. Maybe in California that would be nice, but actually, if this was Thailand, I don't want to open all this shit, man. There'd be dust and heat coming in here. So I will then use HVAC or AC instead. And then, okay, whatever, at least I've shown you the feature now. And in the back here, we have a fairly spacious trunk. Right here, and also a lid we can open to free up more space. So we can just, well, we can either open this or we can pull here and then fold, and then we can take out the whole thing. And then this part here is just some kind of foam thing, and you have to unscrew some, whatever to remove it, so I'll just leave it there. Oh, I like this. We have sturdy hooks, a spring-loaded, a metal also there, so in all four corners. And then here we have 12-watt outlet, and actually 3000 watt AC outlet. I already tested it to charge my EcoFlow. The Shuko there, and then if you have a trailer hitch, there's going to be a button there. So you have light there and light there. And now I'm going to put the Cybex E-Priam stroller in here. You can put the seat back there on top, and then the frame, you can put it here. Well, okay, the wheels went out a bit. Like this, roughly. And there's still plenty of space here left over. And of course, just going to test, but this will close. You could possibly fit you can put 2 of these E-Priams in here. That's how big the trunk is. And then if you measure the trunk, well, we can start with the length. That is 94 centimeter. The width of the trunk is 95 centimeter. No, wait, huh? No, there, 104 centimeter. That is quite wide. And then the height here, let's say here, is 80 centimeter. And then you have a little dip there, okay. But let me check loading height then. Is approximately, what, there, around 75 centimeter. So not the best loading height, but still okay. And if you fold the rear seats, you get almost flat storage here. And now you can measure the length behind the driver is 183 centimeters. And then the passenger has been moved all the way forward, but there's not that much to move. 195 centimeters. And then diagonally, with some big IKEA items, you then get 214 centimeters. Very spacious. And then the middle console here can be folded down like this to free up lots of space for skis. But you can also have it up. And then you have there, you have cup holder here, and you have a screen there, but no storage here. Okay, and then let's measure the width of the seat. Roughly there. 130 centimeters. And then, wow, these seats are incredibly flat. Really, really flat. It's flat like Kansas, like Denmark. Yeah, Denmark. Okay, and then the height here is 34 centimeters. That is good, but wow, the legroom is incredible. And I can put my feet under the front seat. And then there's a button here to recline. So if you go to the most upright position, it's still not total church bench. And then if you recline all the way, it becomes nice and comfy. And then here we have something that looks like a coat hook. But are we supposed to hang a coat here? Because then it will just be dangling down here, right? And then this is not a pocket, it's just a cover, probably a child cover, so they can kick here. But there's no coat hook here. So, okay, maybe it's either a coat hook or a tablet holder. And then some people ask me, what does this material feel like here? Well, it doesn't feel and look like a BMW or Audi or Mercedes, but maybe, well, I'm not sure. This material. This is some kind of fabric. Some bolstered thing here. Is this Alcantara? Somewhat small space here, but is it? Wait, do we have speakers? Huh? I'm not sure what's up with this. And then doors closing sound. And then, okay, here, you see, we can open the lid and we have two USB-C there. And then flat floor, of course. And then, let me check. Wait, if I want to take out the armrest, how do I do it? I have to poke in here. Normally, in most other cars, they have a little tab you can pull. Here, you have to finger in there, and then you just want to check the length of the armrest. Yeah, well, and then when you take out the, well, it is okay, but it's a bit short, but that's usually how it is with most cars. And then what about the headroom? Now I'm in a recline position. Oh, it's wonderful. We have about 1.5 fist of clearance here. And you see that glass roof, well, it is actually the solar roof. It goes all the way there. That is quite good. Most cars, whatever glass roof, whatever, you know, usually ends here. Some cars even end before the head starts. So then, but here you have plenty of headroom, and that means that in the middle seat, because this is super flat seat, then even the middle seat feels, well, as flat as the other seats. But this also means that if you go for the solar roof, you don't get that open feel, or you get some semi-open feel, but you get this, you can still see some of the stuff past some of the panels. And in the rear we have this control for HVAC and some other settings, so we can change temperature here, except for that it is not very responsive. You can even hear me click, nothing happens. There, something happened. I think this is like a test of patience. Like, seriously? There's even haptic feedback, but well, you get the haptic feedback, but you don't want to update any status here. There, holy macaroni. And it goes for everything here. This would drive me nuts. Look here, look here. Turn on the seat heater. So turn on the seat. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, now we have 3. Okay. No, it's a bit too toasty. Okay, let's turn down. Turn it down. I'm getting fried in my butt. 9. Turn it down. Oh, yes. Come on. No. What the heck happened there? It dimmed a little bit and then. Come on. Turn down the thing. I'm getting fried in my butthole here. Shit, there. And then turn it off. Okay, just leave it off. Okay, just leave it off and then close that shit. And Isofix is like this. You have zips here, and then you just have to finger it and find the hooks in here. Now let's see how easy it is to put the Isofix base in there. Oh, plenty of space, of course, as expected in an SUV. And then you just poke the thing in here in the hole, and then push it in. There it locks. There it locks fine there. Well, actually, when I think about this, it doesn't have the highest entering here. So we'll see once we take this. This is Cybex Cloud Set 2 with a water jug here to make it more realistic. This is going to be roughly the weight of Isabel, my daughter, the big baby, the 2-year-old baby. And then you lift it. This is typically what I have to do. I have to lift this quite heavy, and then yeah, it has sufficient space, so then bump into the top at least. So that's good. And then baby secured, and then you want to take it out. Typically you do this, and then the fact that I can step in here and then unlock it and then lift it up, yeah, this is approved. And now that we have the child seat behind us here, I'm gonna check how much space do we have for the passenger in front. Whoa, this is incredible. I can stretch my legs. I'm still 173 centimeters. And it is plenty of space, so that means that I can go more forward. Let's say here until I have still okay position, and then I can recline. But to check that I don't crush the... Oh, no. There. This is very nice. Plenty of room also in the front here. And the front seat, we have electric adjustment, reclining, but no lumbar adjustment there. And also, you cannot extend the seat here for people with long legs. And then if you want to adjust the steering wheel, you have to go in the screen, click on the adjust steering wheel, and then you adjust like this, up and down. Up and down. Come on. Anytime now. Oh no, wait. Do I have to press the brake? I had to press the brake on that 8-rock. The car is off until you press the brake, and then you can do adjustment like this. Why? Because 12 volt is active, it's just using 12 volt. But this is something I don't like, is that when I do something, you can see there is that delay, that lag. Normally I don't care too much about lag, but in some things I do. For example, adjusting shit. You do something and then it reacts late, and then that becomes a bit cumbersome when you want to adjust something. We say, okay, wait, no, too much, no, too lot, you know. But at least it goes in and out, up and down. Wait, why does it say power there? Power! Okay, that's random. But does it say anything back here? Energy? No, okay. Okay, it just says power there. You know that originally Henry Fisker was about to design the Tesla Model S, but then eventually it became Franz von Holzhausen instead. But Henry, who is the founder of Fisker, he is a designer from Denmark. And then people say, well, you know, at least the car has a nice design. Well, I will show you how nice the design is. You get in the car, in the seat, and then you need to close the door. But then where is the thing you grab for closing the door? It is here, because here is the door handle thing. So you have to grab all the way there. Isn't that a little bit cumbersome? So I will show you in a faster motion now. Typically, I get in here. Okay, unless you, you start to work out other things to do. You don't open fully. You open like this roughly, and then let me do this faster. Come here, okay, don't open fully, and then grab the thing as you close it. Bjørn, you're trying to make up errors, and no, well, it's just that sometimes when I use other cars, I might actually open it all the way. You know, I might actually open it all the way. I'm not sure what I do, and then I tend to do this. Yeah, I tend to do this during winter. I want to do this. Get rid of even now. I want to get rid of some of the sand, and in winter I want to get rid of some of the snow. So you want to open up the door all the way. And then you do this, and then you'll be like, I'm a short Asian. Oh no, this car is made for big Danish people, Danish Vikings. Well, here we just happen to have Marcus Bil's Highland. So how is it in a Tesla? Well, you see, you sit here, and then you don't have to grab too far. Is it even, okay, there. Even if in the most open position, you don't have to grab that far to open and to close the door. So the handle here is way closer. It's only here versus like out there. And the door here, interesting. The ambient light here is actually visible. Most other cars, you don't see the ambient light. So we have a door pocket, but it doesn't take a bottle. Well, I mean, you cannot have it standing. So you have to, the bottle needs to kind of lay it around here a bit. And then, yeah, nice finish. Overall nice feel. This feels a bit plasticish. It is plastic. I mean, if you pull hard enough, you can probably break the plastic. And then you see that there seems to be a speaker there, but there's no tweeter in the A-pillar, close to the A-pillar here. So the tweeter seems to be placed over there, so the sound might not be the best. I heard that it has somewhat poor spread. And then here, it's supposed to be the sending data to China, but it seems like it's not active. Let me see, what if I press the brake? No key detected inside the vehicle, huh? Okay, there it comes. It's not sending data to China yet. Okay, so let me open up a little bit so you can see better. It says Ocean there. Okay, we have this type of control here. It has nice feel over it. Physical buttons, I like it. And then this car doesn't have a glove box. We have this tray here. Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. So the one cord is over there, and then we have a space beneath. Under the screen here. Very nice actually. I can put some stuff here. It doesn't slide too much around. It has this rubberized surface, and it has 2 wireless charging pads here. The only minus is that it is a bit hard to put them in. You can't just, unlike a Tesla, Here you have to, yeah, and then. But at least they don't slide around when you launch it. Wait, what? Okay. Is this supposed to be loose? Okay, nothing to see. But at least we have 2 wireless charging pads. I like it. But you can also get this car in a lower trim with only 1 charging pad. I don't understand why 2 is not standard. It is standard in Tesla. You have the space here. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna nitpick, but here we have cup holders, and we have a little space here. I'm not sure what's up with this, but you can put your key there. No, was it this way? Yeah. And then here is this weird center console thing, where it is a bit small. So in a Neo, because you don't have glove box, you will then have a freaking humongous center console that will substitute for the lack of glove box. You will put your gloves in that place. Here, it is quite small. I actually don't know why it is so small. There must be some air vents coming up here, but they can redesign it to make it take up less space, but it's not that big. And it has this table, and the table folds out like this. It says maximum. Why cannot I read it? It's upside down. No, it's not upside down because you haven't folded it correctly, dummy. Oh wait, oh shit. So if I want the steering wheel to be in the lowest position, I cannot do that. You dummy, you have to go here. You have to go to General, adjust steering wheel. Wait, I have to press the brake. And then, there, yes. Now I can adjust up the steering wheel so I can take this table here. But wait. Huh? It becomes way too close to me. This table is supposed to be used only if you take the seat quite far back. Yeah, actually very far back. Let me show you. Because now it is in a more natural position where you want it. Okay, what if you want to use the table but you have passenger in the back or car, whatever. Yeah, and then worst case is that if you do it the wrong way, let's say, I'm just gonna show. Wait, oh, sorry, I want to use this. Okay, I experienced this when I was driving because I tend to want the steering wheel to be a bit low, right? And then, oh no. Okay, there. It can clear it barely. Well, if you're doing it in a weird way like me, weird sequence. But under the front driver and passenger seat, we have this opening here where you can put some stuff there. Yeah, so whatever documents that would go in the glove box can then go in here instead. Another thing that annoys me is that every time I adjust the seat, where are the memory buttons? Well, they are not here. Do we have any profile settings here? Well, if you adjust some stuff here, or if you go here to General, you will see that position will be saved to current driver profile. Okay, that's fine. So when you adjust some stuff here, hey, now it can adjust. It will be saved. Okay, but what if I want to recall the settings? Yeah, then I go to the man here, guessed, manage profile, but how do I recall or even save? It will automatically save. This is so weird. Most other cars, they either have a physical button, usually by the door, or Tesla, there will be a save recall. Like all the other cars I tried, there is quite obvious place to save and recall. But here, I don't know how to operate it. Maybe I'm stupid, I'm supposed to use the manual. But my claim is that the system, every system should be designed in a very intuitive and self-explanatory way so that you don't have to use the manual. Well, here we also have a little space. I call it the Bridgetine. It is a quite small space, though, and not much you can fit. And also, it's a bit weird that there is a separator in the middle here. Why? Wait. Huh? What? Is this thing supposed to be loose? Okay, nothing to see. And this is also kind of strange. The sun visor can fall out. Like you simply don't fold the sun visor back. You fold it forward. So the resting position is the forward position. And then it has this split sun visor that you find in maybe Tesla and was it Lucid? So it gives you good enough blockage, right? But then look here. This is also weird. So we have a tiny mirror there, okay, and then the light, nice, but then what? No. Can I even do my makeup here? Kind of, huh? It is weird that this lip doesn't stay up or okay, whatever. No, I forgot. I had tried to pull it. Yeah, so at least, yeah. And then, man, I need to highlight. Wait, is it on? For some reason, that light, only on that side, not the other side, will randomly turn on at night. And then there's a button here to turn on and off cabin lights. So this button here is to turn it on, but it is not a physical button like most other places. Like here, you see you have physical buttons, right? So that's good to operate. But here, it's some kind of haptic stuff, but without the haptic feedback thing. But it is so weird that I press it. Like, am I supposed to swipe? I press it many times and it does not react to the point where I get annoyed. Yeah, and I'm driving at night, or I'm just driving at night, and I have no cruise control. I have no adaptive cruise control, no auto steer. They have not been activated, and then I'm just struggling here to try to turn off that damn shit. How safe is that? The seats are nice, but they feel very American because they are flat like Denmark, also in the front. No perforation, no ventilation, no massage. And like I mentioned, no adjustment here. But at least they feel nice and they don't make me butt hurt after over 10 hours of sitting in here. And then headroom is plenty. Almost 2 fists of headroom. Oh yeah, nice. And also we have this, again, Tesla style events. You cannot physically adjust them. They have some kind of design element here, whatever, that collects dust. But you see, you do this to adjust them. And then now these two, they are in a closed position because they tend to blow in my face. Or you can just do this and adjust it. Huh? Do you like this shit? Do you like this shit? Huh? Nice user interface, huh? But this car has the camera mirror as an option. So if you flip this, we now enter the screen mode instead. So at least you can choose whether you want the optics or the screen. But at night, I've seen that the screen becomes quite dim and almost useless. So then I prefer the optic. So there, guys, have it. Fisker Ocean. Is it awesome? No, it doesn't scream ooh to me, you know, unlike a Mercedes or some other cars. So interior quality and feel is some of the features are very nice, some of the features are not that nice or not well thought of. Space is pretty good, I like it. It also works very well as a family car in terms of the space and practicalities. But then when it comes to software and some of the bugs and the lagginess, that is quite bad, but it's not the worst I've seen. The worst was in another Fisker, karma. That was a total disaster. So, you know, the Ocean, yeah, many people who review it just slaughtered it. Am I gonna slaughter it? Not total slaughter, because there are good things about this car. And compared to the karma, I would slaughter totally. It was bad in pretty much every way. It was an automobile disaster, fiasco. The Fisker Ocean is actually not. It is maybe slightly worse than some of the Chinese cars when it comes to bugs and quirks and bing bongs, but it is okay. Yes, I think that's my takeaway from this. So anyway, I'm just gonna end it now. So that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later. And let the popcorn time begin in the comment section.